I lit the fourth candle on the Advent wreath today. Do you see them? All four of them are lit now. Our countdown is almost over. We've been ready and waiting all through Advent, haven't we? Today we're going to hear another story about someone who was ready but had to wait. Her name was Hannah. And today's story is about how Hannah had to wait for a child. And the title is Hannah Prays for a Child. Shall we begin? Hannah dreamed of having a baby to love and to hold. She dreamed of singing lullabies to him until he fell asleep in her arms. But year after year after year passed, and Hannah had no baby. Her friends laughed at her and called her names. Hannah cried and cried and cried. Even though she was sad, Hannah also prayed, though. She prayed in the temple every day. She prayed, "Oh God, if you give me a son, I will make sure that he spends his life serving you." Eli, the priest at the temple, watched Hannah as she prayed. Her lips moved quickly, but she didn't make a sound. He thought this was very strange. So he said to her, "Stop acting so silly." "Oh, no, sir," Hannah said. "I'm not acting silly. I'm praying to God because I want to have a baby." Eli looked into her eyes and said to her, "Go in peace. God will give you what you are asking for." Hannah trusted in God. Soon, her tears turned into joy. God gave her a son, and she named him Samuel. Hannah was so happy. She laughed and danced and kissed Samuel all over his little face. She sang lullabies to Samuel and held him close as he fell asleep. Soon it was time for Hannah to keep the promise that she had made to God. When Samuel was still a boy, she took him to Eli at the temple. She said to Eli, "I am the woman who was here praying to God for a baby, and God gave me a son. His name is Samuel. Now he will spend his life serving God." Samuel stayed at the temple with Eli. He grew and grew and grew, serving God every day of his life. Hannah was kind of having a hard time at first, wasn't she? Do you know anybody that's been having a hard time lately? Maybe you could pray for them and then tell them that God loves them. Okay? Thanks for being so caring. Bye-bye.